Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm Tosun the Viper. Welcome. I don't know what to say. Look, it's Matara Kan from Independent. Wow. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have been working for a long while now. Oh god. On a Centrea fan game. There's a demo available on my itch.io, by the way. And we're gonna start working on the next batch of bosses. So Shantreya in my fan game will be fighting some other Vtubers for mysterious reasons. It's all gonna make sense if you play the game. We're gonna do Matara as one of those Vtubers. Right now this is all I have. We have a very basic model. We have the hair that took me like a billion hours to make. But it's not finished. See, this is just a woman. It's not a cockroach. It's supposed to be a cockroach. We need to do the antenna. We need to do the claws, which is gonna be really tricky. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do them. And we need to rig. We need to animate. There's a lot of work to be done. So let's do it. We're just gonna start with path and a circle. We're gonna do antenna because it's gonna be easier. Have to go here. Go to resolution to maybe 3. And this to 4. And we do object bevel, and we have a kind of cylinder, which is really big for some reason. I should probably do that. Just so my PC doesn't die. We're gonna make them very thin. How long are the antenna actually? They're very long. Probably need to subdivide this. That is so tall. So this is like a chibi, kind of chibi style model, so it shouldn't be the same dimensions. Probably I should make this one shorter. How do I move this? Oh, I can rotate it. Like that. We make tip smaller. Let's rotate them a little bit more. I think they're too tall. Should make them smaller. Like, see, in the actual mold, they're very, very thin. If you look from far away, you barely notice them. I like that. I will also have to adjust them later. I forgot I have to do the hat too. She has a hat. She doesn't have a hat in this reference, so that's why I forgot. So we'll need to adjust the antenna for the hat. Actually, I should have done the hat first. Anyways, we're gonna... Should I convert this into mesh already? I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with this. Maybe not. Maybe I wait until I do the hat. That is way too many polygons for this. Go to 3. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, hat. I was looking at an actual 3D model, one of those this kind of hats yesterday. I think I kind of remember how to do it, but maybe I will have to look for a reference. Let's call this antenna. Actually, I'm gonna write delete here so I don't forget to delete it later. Yeah, let's do a hat. I was thinking putting the hat and then moving the antenna up. I need a cylinder. We'll make 16 probably. Something like that, maybe? And then we grab this. You know what? I like it. I like it. It's very simple, but it looks good. I don't know if it actually looks like a military hat. Probably make this part smaller. And you need to bring the sides down. Should probably do a mirror modifier on this thing. Shouldn't I? How do I bring this down? Yeah, let me do an actual mirror modifier on this thing. How did I do that? Oh god. Yo, good pizza. Hi, hello, welcome in. Sorry I didn't notice you earlier. I was logged in a little late because I was debating with my friend. What were you debating about? What is happening? Wanna know something funny? Yesterday, I finished a run that was 5 seconds away from PB. It was kind of crazy. I wanted to hide the hair. There we go. There we go. What boss was bad? I missed Beppy Skip. And I retried on first phase of Phantom Express because I messed up. But other than that, it was a pretty decent run. Hmm. Maybe I should bring this reference in. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but I think it looks good. Maybe it's my copium, but I think it looks good. Hmm. Yeah, this is all black. Except for the middle part, which should be this one, I think. Yep. How does that look? I think it looks good. What other hobbies do you have other than gaming and game creation? Decent? Decent is good enough for me. Do I see a little bit of purple in here? There we go. What other hobbies do I have? Right now, nothing. I watch anime. I watch wrestling when I have time. That's kind of it. I used to go to the gym, but not anymore. I need to start exercising again. Should I put this thingy on the front? I think I should. We're gonna make it really simple. Yeah, cube, I guess. I guess we just grab this and scale it. Do some weighted button spamming. What? No thanks. That is not the kind of exercise I had in mind. What do you call those things? Trotadora. A walking machine? Walker? I don't know. I don't know the name in English. But a lot of people get like standing desks and they get one of those and they just run in place. A treadmill. I knew it in the back of my mind, but I couldn't remember. Treadmill. Yeah, you get one of those and a standing desk. Wrong button. The front is like pink and the rest gold. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but whatever. The antenna actually looks good from there. Clips from the hat, but no one's gonna know. Okay, I need to make the claws. This is gonna be the tricky part. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I had another reference here. Like in theory, she should have like something here on the back where all the claws join, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Maybe I should just make them clip into her back and forget about it. I don't think you're gonna see her back too much in the game, so... Okay, I could do them with a path, but I kind of don't want to. I want to use a cylinder. Let's try 16. 16 maybe too much. Maybe not. Mm, let's do this. Oh, I have to subdivide this. That's not the way to go. There. Yeah, this part is ends up being thicker if I do this. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Just use the old and reliable path. Mm. Yeah, the middle segment should be the shortest one. And actually, should be like this. I swear to God, I just got a 28 goopy. Let's go. That's so good. How did you do that? Hmm. Oh, I didn't know it behaved like this. This part where it has more points, it has more subdivisions, actually. This part here, it doesn't. That's interesting. Actually, I can add those loops later myself. It's okay. What's on the slightly slower strat I created that makes it easier to do 3 lower EXs? Let's go. That sounds so good. I think that's decent. I need to do the... It has like a saw pattern, but I can do that later. First I want to create like the basic shape. Then we have to rig it so it can move around actually. Um. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so around from here. How the hell do I make it look like this? Hmm. This thing's so small and difficult to even look under it. Guess I have to grab like something like this. Scale it really small. Then grab another one. Wait, I'm cooking? Maybe? No, I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking at all. How do we do this? Okay, I'm gonna leave this for later. I have to think about it. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. I don't think there's anything else I need to model right now. Okay, so the claws are supposed to have like clothes on, but I think I'm just gonna ignore that. Maybe I could give it like a black segment to mimic the clothes somewhere. Why can't I cannot extrude outwards? That is so annoying. If I just scale it, it doesn't work. Material. Yeah. Needs another loop. That's better. Now let's just make it all one color. No one's gonna know this. White. Okay, we can duplicate this and rotate it later to make the rest of the claws. But I kind of want to figure out the saw shape on the tip before I do that. Oh, also the antenna. The antenna are done. I can delete this, I think. These are gonna be this one, the same color of the hair. No, they should be a little bit darker, I think. Yeah, I think they should be a little bit darker. This one, maybe? Okay, it's time to rig. I don't want to do this. I don't want to rig this. Rigging the claws is gonna be... It's gonna be boring. There we go. That's what I wanted. I should hide this too. We're back. I was thinking I need to do this on my pre-made model. So I have like a pre-made, this basic structure of the body. I have a pre-made, and then I just copy paste it for each character. I should have this rigged beforehand. It will make this so much easier. I'm gonna do that for the next character for sure. Not actually. Something like that for the shoulder. I think that's all. Okay, now yeah, there we go. No, it's my favorite part. We have to assign every face to a bone manually. I don't like doing this, but it's better than the alternative, which is weight painting. Data is gonna be head. Gonna be neck. Those three. Actually, should be these two only. I'm not sure. Shoulder. No, don't do that. Come on. That is shoulder right. There has to be a better way to do this. But I'm just too dumb to figure it out. You just select one by one. And pray that I didn't miss anything. Like this one. That's gonna be chest. Lower back. Just realize I'm missing a seam here. Not a big deal though, I guess. Those are gonna be hip. This upper leg. Upper leg. the lower leg. Foot. Well, the same for the other side. Oops. Oh, I haven't done the... I haven't done the subdivisions behind the knee and the elbow. I forgot about that. I should also have those on my pre-made model. I should write that down, actually. Rig character. Why do you autocorrect? Character prefab. Extra edges for knee and elbow. Do something. This is upper leg. We're gonna remove. I haven't done the arms yet, so that's good. I always forget how to do this. I'm gonna have to look at another model. Okay, so I make a triangle pointing outwards. Oh, you cannot have two blenders open at the same time. I mean, you can, but I did it wrong. This is the back, right? Yes. So we dissolve. No, I'm actually gonna do the cut first. What is that? That was weird. I don't even know if this will work that well. I should probably need a way more detailed topology to make the knees and the elbows bend in a natural way. But this is low poly, no one cares. No one's gonna look at the knees of the characters besides me. So I think we should be fine. Now we need elbows. Elbow 1 is on the front. Same idea. Okay. Now we can continue. This is gonna be upper leg L. Upper lower leg. And these ones, we do it 50-50. What? How did they do that? This is right leg. Lower leg. Foot. Right. Now the arms. The arms and we're done. This is the left hand. Lower arm. How did I do that? Keep doing weird stuff accidentally. Hmm. Right arm. Where is right? Here it is. Right hand. Lower arm. Upper arm. I'm done. Finally. I think. Let's see if this works. Um. Ooh, that looks weird. Okay, I think it works for the most part. Because I thought the shoulder should be smaller influence. Actually, we can try this right now. Is this loop here? Let's put it on the chest. See what happens. Hmm. Um, hmm. Okay, I'll take that. Bring everything back. The rest is easy because they're all attached to a single part of the body, so I think it should be fine. Can you... There we go. This thing is gonna go on the chest. Buttons are gonna go... Did I apply the mirror modifier on this thing? Yes, I did. Good. These are gonna go on the lower back. The claw, we're gonna leave that alone for now. These go on the head. Oh, I would probably need to add something to make the hair fall down naturally. I tried doing something with the Haruka model, but it wasn't a complete mess. That. Oh, I need to apply the mirror here. This is gonna be on the head. This is also gonna be on the head. The shoulder patch. This one is gonna be on the left shoulder. And this one on the right. That's all. Wait, where's the antenna? I almost missed the antenna. These also go on the head, obviously. I'm not too sure about this one, but it's fine. Okay, that's good. What do I do now? I could start animating, but I kind of want to figure out the claw stuff before doing that. Hmm. Still not sure how I should do this. If I start animating now... Oh, I need to do the... key. That's true, I forgot about that. Let's do keys. Then... If I start animated, I can add the tracks for the claws later, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Armature, edit. Forgot about that. I should have done it before symmetrizing. Forgot how to do keys. We extrude from here. We're gonna rename this to wrist.ikl. Parent. Did I have to remove the... Okay, I completely forgot how to do this. Luckily, I have notes. Give me a second. I wrote down notes because I knew I would forget how to do this. Rigging. Okay, yeah. I need to remove this. This is gonna be elbow. Also, we're gonna disconnect that. This one goes to the back. I'll check the form. Why are you still... Okay, there we go. That was weird. We got pose mode. E. There we go. That was scary. Chain length is 2, 3. Minus 90. Yeah, I think minus 90 is the magic number. Okay, nice. Okay, the next part. Okay. We reparent this one. Give offset. Copy location. No, it wasn't the... It was this one. Yeah, because I can move this away now. Yep. Was not that hard. I probably will need like keys for the claws later too. Edit mode. Matrice. Okay. Ging. Now the same for the foot or for the legs. Whoops. How did I do that? Sorry about that. was checking something on my phone. There's not time for a break yet. It's gonna be like in 10 minutes because I need food. This is gonna be chain link too. That looks like 180 degrees. Yep. Maybe like a little bit less of 180. Let's just do 180 just to keep it simple. It's not gonna make that big of a difference. Nice. There. Post, back to post mode. Okay, that's all I think. Rigging done. Looking decent. What about we do the break now? Before we start animating. I don't even know what animations do I need. I haven't thought about attacks she's gonna do. I mean, I have thought about it, but I need to check again. We're gonna do some of the default animations. Standing idle, defeated, that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's take a break and we're gonna start animating. Okay, time for a break. I'll be right back. Just 1 minute. Bye bye. Hello? Hello? I'm back. Hello? I'm back. And I brought food. You'll have to excuse me for a little bit. Break took so long because I had to answer an email. Really bad news for me. It's from a job I was applying. I didn't send me an email. Can you please share your GitHub profile with us? And I'm like, I'm screwed. I'm not getting the job. I send them my GitHub, but there's nothing there. There's literally nothing. There's literally nothing except for like a few godot projects. Now that I think about it, I don't even know which ones are public and which ones are not. There is at least one recent project that I did, for the GitHub game jam. Then that one is public. That's something, but if I was serious about getting a job, I probably will need a portfolio of applications and stuff. But I don't want to do that. Do you think the guy who is streaming making a Matara model wants to get a software development job? I don't want to. Next email is probably gonna be like, okay, thank you for applying with us, but we're gonna move on with other candidates. Candidates? Is that a word in English? Candidato? Other applicants. Yeah. Okay, and the bright side, this Matara model is kind of cute. I like it. It's not that bad. I still don't know how I'm gonna do the claws, but who cares? As soon as I finish eating my snack, which is yellow by the way, we're gonna start animating. Actually, I'm gonna bring Haruka's model. I don't ever want to do this thing with the hair I did here. I tried rigging each hair strand individually Worst idea I've ever had. Oh shit. We need heal. We need to copy this one. It's probably gonna be like basically the same. 30 frames. We need a stage start. Haruka's is like she moves her hand, waves a little bit of magic. For Matara, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the stage start. Standing idle for the cutscenes. 60 frames, very simple. Oh my god, look at the fucking hair. All the fucking hair keyframes. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. There should be defeated, damaged when you end the stage. Defeated, like just falls down. Defeated idle. We need to copy all of those into Matara. Actually, standing ill. Those also should be on the base model. If I do that, it's gonna save me a bunch of time in the future. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Actually, I have this problem with the hair. Probably should figure that one out. I'm not gonna do the same thing I did with Haruka, of course. But then what do I do? I could add like one bone and make everything move with that. But I'm not sure. Let's try. Add single bone. Hair. Gonna be on the head. Put it at the end of the hair. Go object mode. How do we do this? Do I want it to... Wait. Yeah, it's just the bone is just gonna move with the head. Let's just go one by one. I'm gonna go to data. Did I rename the bone? I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's called hair. If it doesn't show up here, it's probably because I added I reparented the hair to the armature before that bone existed. So we have to add it manually, I think. You just add a group with the same name as the bone. What if I do 0.5? Assign. Yeah, it bends in a weird way. I mean, it accomplished the purpose. And do that. Right? How can I make it so it bends more naturally? May I add this to a 0.25? I'm just trying stuff here. I have no idea what I'm doing. That is really weird. But I guess it could be worse. If I bend it to the sides, it's really bad. Okay, let's do the same thing with the rest of the hair. Oh, this is one is behind the head, right? Yeah. We can just do 0.5 on this one. This one. Okay, now the ones in the front. This one here, maybe not. I don't know. No, it's with this group on the back. Should probably move this one too. Did I do this one? I'm losing my mind already. I hate doing hair. I hate doing hair, especially when I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's the last one. I'm scared. Uh, uh. Can make her hair longer if I wanted to. I can move it a little bit. That's true. You can still see a little bit of a... It breaks a little bit, but... I think it's gonna serve its purpose. Which is... If I move the head... I want the hair to be like... Still like stay in the same position, right? I tried doing hair once with the spring bones, I think it's called. Something like that. It just didn't work. Follow that tutorial. It just didn't work. It looks so bad. I prefer doing this. It's simpler. And I'm not gonna move the head too much, so I just need very subtle movements on the hair. I think this is gonna work. Okay. Let's do animations. Action editor. Need to write down the names too. Standing eagle. Yeah, this one is simple. 60 frames. Okay. This is gonna be standing eagle. It's important they have the same name because on the game, like, I treat like every character the same. So I just call certain animations generically. I need this here. Gonna be 60 frames. Or 59 actually. We're gonna move this down just a little bit. Ugh. Mm, 30 frames per second. Go to frame 60. We copy the same pose. Frame 30. Same. This is the one we're gonna change a little bit. Mm. The legs move a little bit too much. Do I make the legs not move that much? Bruh. Game. We're gonna make cyclic. We're gonna start displacing some frames. Lower back. Chest. Neck. Really, let's put it here with chest too. Add 18. And hands. Where are the hands? Wrist. Wait, I moved the lower back and this one stays the same. I can actually move chest here. Something like this. Moves a little bit too much. The hands are the same with the head. Actually. Where's head? Let's move head a little bit back. Well, the problem is that the head doesn't move. Here. That's better. Um, hmm. I don't like the arms, but I don't know where to change it. It moves to the sides here. Maybe I should do this. No, I should move it a little bit further down. No, I messed up really bad. Uh, should probably grab this pose. Hmm. I don't know if it's because of the shoulder pads, but like the movement on the arms is very noticeable. God damn it. I want to move just a little bit. Yeah, sure. Oh, I have to change the hips. That's gonna ruin everything. If you look at from the front, I guess the legs don't move that much. But still... The hair is okay. I don't think I need to do anything with the hair on this one. I don't know. Maybe I'm focusing too much on the details. It's gonna be fine. I don't like the head movement still. Head. Maybe I should leave the neck alone. Wait, I'm an actual idiot. I was editing the chest. Can you make this thing bigger? Like the font here. I swear to God. I was editing the chest when I did the change before, not the neck. Man, that sucks. Oh my God. Please tell me I can move this up. This is so stupid, man. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The chest. Now that makes more sense. Just I'm never editing stuff here on the keyframes again. I'm gonna edit in the pose. Okay, I'm not gonna waste more time on this. That's good enough. Ugh. Next one is gonna be 30 frames. This is gonna be 30 frames. Maybe I should have put the shoulder pads on the chest and not the shoulders to avoid them from moving so much. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah. Now we just move it a little bit. Do the same thing we did with the previous one. Where is cycling? She moves a little bit too much, I think. I think I overdid it. I think it's just the arms, though. Maybe it's the chest. Hmm. What am I doing? Wrong frames. Put this here. Yeah, I like that more. Just change the arms. What's there? Okay, I need to moving in, moving out. Here I want the elbow. I want the elbow to bend a little bit. Looks like the arm is just moving like... Wait, I don't have a live cam to show you. But it's like the elbows is not bending. I want the elbow to bend a little bit. That's true for the right arm too. This is bending, but it's bending in the wrong way. Maybe the pole I'm using, I did something wrong in the UK. I think I'm gonna try putting the shoulder pads on the chest. Give me a second. I want to see how it looks. This is left shoulder. We're gonna remove and we're gonna put on the chest. And this one remove from right shoulder, add to chest. Oh, now the arms are gonna clip through it. I could just make them bigger, but yeah, it looks way better than way. Okay, it's clipping from everywhere. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to avoid all clipping, but wait, I have to rotate the shoulder manually, right? Can I do that? Post mode. Oh, because I rotated the body, I kind of need to move the pole a little bit. That makes sense. I think it makes sense. Maybe it's a little bit too far to the side. Okay. Right arm now. Okay. Okay, I'm tired. That's good enough. Good news is that we just flipped this one to the other side. So it's this 2-in-1. We just... that's not exactly what I expected to happen. I think I messed up one there. Nice. Okay, that's 3 out of... I don't know how many. Which one do we need to do next? We have standing idle. Damage defeated and defeated idle. $25 frames. Okay. Where is my blender? Gonna be damage. L. 25 frames. We're gonna delete all the other ones. Just basically need to copy this. Did I move the heaps here? I don't think I did. I think it's just chest. Something like that. Oh, I have to clear cyclic here. Um, um, clear cyclic. That's nice. Did I mark the other animations as cyclic? Of course I didn't. Yeah, I think this is good. This should be moving this way. Okay, that's good. No, this is not cyclic. What am I doing? Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. And I have like a million more animations to do. And I still have to do the claws. I don't even know if these things are called claws or not. Defeated is the next one, right? Just fall down. Defeated. L. Just gonna delete this, delete these. This one is 12 frames. This is where the limitations of my modeling capabilities become apparent. I actually did this. Where? Like the deformation on the knees and everything is like really bad. Most of the body is really bad. Arms. Yeah, that's good, I guess. Full frames, right? Yes. And we also just flip this one. I think Godot has an option to play an animation flip. So I don't think this is actually necessary to have the flipped animation separately. But sometimes there are certain armature stuff that you cannot flip. So I think it's good to have them separately anyways. Ooh, the arms look really weird. Not that it matters because you won't see it from the side, but I guess we can leave it like that. Okay, now defeated idol. 60 frames. This one. Defeated idol. Oh. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put this at the beginning. Paste them at the end too. Can't even see the bones because of the hair. And oh, this is 60 frames. My bad. This should be here, and this should be here. This is way better. And okay, let's see. I have to make this one cycle too. That's okay. Maybe a little bit too much movement on the head. Yeah, that's okay. I like it. Let's duplicate this one. No, it didn't work. Why it didn't work? That was weird. Hair is acting weird here. Guess pasting the hair flip doesn't really work too much. Okay. I think that's all the animations I can do for now. Yeah, those are like the default ones. Also need the stage start one, but I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I need to start doing the attack animations too, but also I don't have the planned what attacks I'm gonna do. And for those, I really want to have the claws. Let's do something. I think we're gonna end the stream here. It's good enough progress for today. Let's test this on Godot. Give me a second. Godot. You'll be. Let me close the Haruka one too. Why are you on my other monitor? Why will you ever do that? Was testing some stuff here. You're not supposed to see this. It's spoilers. I hate when that happens. Godot opens on the other monitor and everything looks smaller for some reason. And I have to restart it. Okay. This is just a test thing. There's nothing really in here. GLB. Pretty sure it's gonna have the claw and everything in there. Import. I want to try this one. Linear. Materials. Track materials. Let's rotate her a little bit, maybe. Materials. Shading. Roughness. Just a few changes. Those are the kind of materials I'm using on the game. Disabled. There we go. We're gonna go to standing hill, play by default. There you have it. This is the work of today. It doesn't look that bad, I think. I actually like the hat. Looking at here in Godot. Yeah, this Matara. It looks really cute. And here you can actually tell the skin and the suit are different colors. Here you can barely notice the difference between the clothes and the skin, but there are actually different colors. It's really nice. I like how this is going. I need to work on the claws, and then we can start doing the tech animations. And then we have to do the level, and then we have to program the tags, and then we have to pray that nothing breaks. Oh boy, there's still a lot of work to do. But I think that's good progress for today. So I'm gonna call it. That's gonna be a stream for today. Yeah. Sorry, I was locked in during most of it. I need to learn how to talk more while doing this kind of stuff. I get to focus. Okay, friends, really quick. Next stream should be next Tuesday. That's the plan. Those are the plans. I'm gonna keep working on this probably next Wednesday. Next Tuesday, we're gonna be playing some games. So yeah. And hopefully I can finish this. I said I would finish this fan game by the first half of this year. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Who knows? Okay. That's gonna be the stream. I've been Tozon the Viper. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me do weird stuff on Blender. I'm sure some Blender professionals out there must be screaming, losing their minds on my skills. Hopefully I'll be back next Tuesday. Yeah. That's gonna be the stream. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.